Sorry I'm late. I was up late slitting somebody's throat. It's true. I'm John Murdy, creative director of Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Welcome this morning to the Globe Theater. This is the place where the horror movie was born. If you know your horror history, it all started here at Universal in the 1920s, in the silent film era. And with Halloween Horror Nights, we pick up that legacy and carry it on into the future. Of course, horror has changed dramatically over the years, from the days when we were doing, Phantom of the Opera and Frankenstein. If there's one thing I know about our horror fans, and I talk to them every single day on Twitter and social media, they just want things more and more and more extreme. So we go to give it to them every single year. And this year's kind of special. We always work with filmmakers, we always work with studios, but this year we're working with a dream team or a scream team of filmmakers and personalities uniquely associated with horror. And that includes, of course, our good friend Rob Zombie, bringing House of a Thousand Corpses 3D, which is right over there, to life, working directly with Rob, who's been a big fan of ours for a number of years and worked closely with us. Also getting to work with director, writer, producer Eli Roth to bring Hostel to life, which is one of the most extreme horror movies ever created. And we're going to be doing that downstairs in the theme park during Halloween Horror Nights. Another really exciting one, Alice Cooper. We're bringing Welcome to My Nightmare to life. This year, Alice Cooper was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Long overdue. I'm a lifelong Alice Cooper fan. I grew up on his music. So working with Alice, I get to take all of the characters from his music and from his stage show and create a horror movie out of them. And that's something we're doing directly with Alice. He was actually out here yesterday, hanging out, checking it out. And we're very excited to bring that to you guys for Halloween Horror Nights. Also working with Diego Luna, the Mexican-American actor. Some of you guys might know from the movie Milk, but he has a unique connection to a myth called La Llorona. And this year we're bringing La Llorona to life as a full-blown maze for Halloween Horror Nights. Some of the other things you can expect to experience, working with our own motion picture studio, we're bringing a film called The Thing to life. Some of you guys might know the 1982 John Carpenter film. This is a brand new prequel that's going to come out October 14th. Really unusual for us. We're actually opening Halloween Horror Nights September 23rd in advance of that movie, and working directly with the producers, we're bringing every single creature and character from The Thing to life live in front of you. What we do here at Halloween Horror Nights also includes the Terror Tram. If you guys have ever been on the Terror Tram, that's the one time a year where we take our guests to a remote section of the Universal backlot at night, we kick them off the tram, and they have to walk through some of the most famous sets in Hollywood history. I'm talking about the real Cyber House, the real Bates Motel, the plane crash set from War of the Worlds. This year we've partnered with Dimension Films to bring Scream to life, the Ghostface Killer, one of the most popular slasher movies of all time. So the setup for Terror Tram this year is that our guests are going to Stabathon, which is the movie within a movie in Scream. And of course, like every good horror movie, things go horribly wrong. We're also bringing the Wolfman to life, and of course, all of the other attractions and entertainment you can experience at Halloween Horror Nights. But today, what we're here to show you guys is our makeup. What we do at Halloween Horror Nights is we create living horror movies. We go into insane levels of detail to bring these things to life for the fans of these movies. And a big part of that is makeup. Every night we have to get hundreds and hundreds of actors into makeup, and nothing is off the shelf. We custom create all of it. We're going to show a lot of that to you today. We've got a lot of our makeup artists here today. And I always think back to like Henry Ford. It's like the assembly line of gore. Every single night we're putting hundreds and hundreds of actors into makeup. Every single one of them have to go through the chair. So today we're going to invite you in, show you a little preview of some of the characters, some of the makeup we're creating for Halloween Horror Nights. We have our makeup artist here. We have our lead makeup artist, Larry Bones. I'll be here as well to do interviews. And at this point, I think we'll turn it back over to Audrey, and we'll see you inside.